bitin sa isa, anong hinihintay pa? Dobleng minam nung nahanap mo ay nandito na. Sarap na buy one take one at hindi magbabago. Tara na dito sa Shawarma Shack, Shawarma Shack. Mas masaya pag dalawa. Shawarma Shack, Shawarma Shack. Doble ang sarap, dito may forever ka. Shawarma Shack, oh Shawarma Shack. Kaya dito ka na isama.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
Sa isa, anong hinihintay pa? Dobleng minam nung nahanap mo ay nandito na. Sarap na buy one take one at hindi magbabago. Tara na dito sa Shawarma Shack, Shawarma Shack. Mas masaya pag dalawa. Shawarma Shack, Shawarma Shack. Doble ang sarap, dito may forever ka. Shawarma Shack, oh Shawarma Shack. Kaya dito ka na.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
You may go back to your respective places or be seated.
Kung bitin sa isa, anong hinihintay pa? Dobleng minam nung nahanap mo ay nandito na. Sarap na buy one take one at hindi magbabago. Tara na dito sa Shawarma Shack, Shawarma Shack. Mas masaya pag dalawa. Shawarma Shack, Shawarma Shack. Doble ang sarap, dito may forever ka. Shawarma Shack, oh Shawarma Shack. Kaya dito ka na.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
Rollies that don't tick-tock. All the Mars that's losing time. Hidden behind all these big rocks. So hard, I'm shocked too. I'm supposed to be locked up too. You escape, but I escape. You being past and fucked up too. so hot, let's get faded. Liberties for like 6 days. Gold bottles, soul models, still an ace on my sick days. So bitch, behave. Just might let you be gay. Shot towns, beef bones, moving the next BK. That's the crack.
Kung bitin sa isa, anong hihintay pa? Dobling minam na nahanap mo ay nandito na. Sarap na ba ang take one at hindi magbabago? Tara na dito sa Show Mama Shack, Show Mama Shack. Mas masaya ang pagdalawa. Show Mama Shack, Show Mama Shack. Doble ang sarap, dito may forever ka. Show Mama Shack, oh Show Mama Shack. Kaya dito ka na isa.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
Sa isa, anong hinihintay pa? Dobling minam na nahanap mo ay nandito na. Sarap na buy one take one at hindi magbabago. Tara na dito sa Show Mama Shack, Show Mama Shack. Mas masaya ang pagdalawa. Show Mama Shack, Show Mama Shack. Doble ang sarap, dito may forever ka. Show Mama Shack, oh Show Mama Shack. Kaya dito ka na.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
Dahil may twice to beat advantage. One team is trying to prove that their number 2 is not just because of luck but through perseverance, while the other team will try to show that they are not just a one-man team. It's the quarterfinals of the Pinoyliga Next Man Cup, and it all starts right now. As we tell you right now, as we said earlier, it's quarterfinals. We have a 3-game schedule for today, beginning with the first game. It's the Guang Ming Flying Dragons and the Emilio Aguinaldo Generals here in the ENDERUN Gymnasium, and we are live, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kiko Malikdem, and with me is our special analyst for today, Richmond Casino. So Richmond, good afternoon and welcome to the panel here in the Pinoyliga Next Man Cup.
Thank you so much, Sir Kiko, for having me and for Pinoyliga for this opportunity.
So what can we expect? It's AYAC versus GMC Guang Ming. What can we expect from this game?
Well, Kiko, quarterfinals na and I am expecting a fast-paced game. Itong AYAC, number 2 seed ng Group Edge, so they have the twice-to-beat advantage. So napaka-importante na itong game para sa Guang Ming kung gusto nila i-extend yung series.
As we see the quarterfinals here, the top 4 seeds from each group will now meet in the quarterfinals. So basically, number 5 and number 6 from each group are eliminated. That's why we are here in the quarterfinals. So twice to beat ang number 1 and 2, which is LaSalle and New Era. And then from Group Edge, ang St. Benilde and the AYAC. That's why they have a twice to beat advantage. And that leads us through the match at hand today. It's the Emilio Aguinaldo Generals and the Guang Ming Flying Dragons. At syempre, we're talking about this matchup, number 2 versus number 3, the Emilio Aguinaldo College having this advantage. And as we take a look at the player matchup from the previous game, ang nagbida dyan si Joshua Tolentino and Stephen Ihembem. What can you say about their previous matchup, Richmond?
Well, sobrang kakaiba na itong matchup na to, no? Kasi guards at big man ang naglalaban para sa matchup na to. So, excited ako makita kung anong gagawin nila para sa game na ito.
And of course, in their previous matchup in the eliminations, nanalo ang AYAC through the score of 78-59. So even though nag-double-double performance si Stephen Ehembem, nanaig pa rin ang AYAC and nagbida dyan si Joshua Tolentino, who finished with 15 points and 5 rebounds. Now, for AYAC, ano ba ang keys to winning para sa kanila in this game? Paano ba sila mananalo dito?
Well, yung keys to winning ng AYAC, do not let Ihebem dominate the shaded lane. Use bench depth to its advantage. So, malalim itong bench ng EAC. So, kailangan nilang yung bench, kailangan nilang tumulong para manalo sa game na ito.
And then, sino ba yung mga dapat natin bantayan para sa game na to?
Unang-una si General Baniked. He had 8.67 points and 2 rebounds. Pero ang pinakagusto ko dito kay General ay yung kanyang hustle, lalong-lalo na sa depensa. Susunod, meron tayo si EJ Castillo who had 15 points, 4 rebounds, and 5 assists nung last meeting nila. And masasabi ko dito kay EJ ay meron talagang green light from their coaching staff. Parang binobuo talaga nila yung confidence na itong batang to.
Yes, batang-bata. And now we go to the other side naman, ang Guang Ming Flying Dragons. Paano ba sila mananalo? Meron silang twice to beat disadvantage.
Para sa Guang Ming, kung gusto nilang manalo na to, kailangan ni Ihebem na start early. Early pa lang kailangan niya nang gumawa. And para sa Guang Ming, kailangan ng bench nila tumulong. Hindi lang si Ihebem. Kailangan din tumulong ng bench nila kung gusto nilang i-extend itong series na ito.
And of course, sabi nga natin, one of the Achilles heel nila is to hit those outside shots. Sino naman ang dapat bantayan ngayon? Sino ba yung mga players to watch out for Guang Ming?
Sa Guang Ming, si Joshua Hamyas who had 15 points, 1 assist and 2 steals, and Victor Akinede.
Ayan, yan yung mga dapat na bantayan sa Guang Ming Flying Dragons. Right now, let's go to the third person in the panel right now para magbigay ng balitang ating courtside reporter na si Bianca Tagarda. So Bianca, what's up?
Mga kaliga, a lot is in store for this game dahil itong ang EAC Generals, they have a twice to beat advantage but their winning mindset remains the same, and that is to enter the semifinals. While as for the Guang Ming Flying Dragons, well, hindi lang sila bumabawi para sa school nila but they also want to redeem themselves dahil nga nung last matchup nila versus EAC Generals ay medyo off daw ang most players. However, you will get to hear more about these teams as the game progresses. successes. Kiko and Richmond?
So, Bianca, bago ka namin pakawalan, ano ang pagdating dito sa game na to? Siyempre, nagkaroon ng pahinga. Paano ba nila pinaghandaan to? Ano ba yung mindset nila? Lalo na, ang EAC may twice to beat advantage, tapos dehado naman ang Guang Ming.
Yes, Kiko, if you're asking about their strategies, well, medyo magkaiba nga on both of these teams dahil itong EAC Generals tuloy pa rin sa kanilang daily physical trainings. So more of the technical side sila considering the skills, the schemes, the plays, the game styles and all. While ito namang Guang Ming Flying Dragons, it's more of their mental preparations dahil ang goal nga nila for this game is to force a game 2 or a do or die for the EAC Generals. But what are your predictions, Kiko and Richmond?
Maraming salamat, Bianca, sa balita na yan. Prediction na tayo. Richmond, para sa'yo, sino sa tingin mo ang mananalo for today?
Para sa akin, Sir Kiko, gusto ko yung underdogs. I'm sure familiar ka sa Cinderella Run sa March Madness. So, gusto ko yung manalo ang Guang Ming para sa game na ito. Pero still, bilog ang bola. So, excited ako para makita kung sinong manalo sa laban na ito.
Well, kung ikaw, Guang Ming, ako naman sa EAC kasi yung bench step na sinasabi mo nga kanina, medyo mahirap isolusyonan yan lalo na kung lahat pwede pumutok. So, tignan natin sino mananalo. Ang EAC ba o ang GMC or Guang Ming or Emilio Aguinaldo College? Now, let's turn it over sa ating venue announcer na si Richard Tampos.
A very good afternoon. We are live on the official Facebook and YouTube channel, Pinoyliga Cup, here at ENDERUN Gym. The playoff begins. Our first game is EAC versus Guang Ming. Pinoyliga Next Man Cup is presented by the Shawarma Shack. We now introduce the starting lineups. First, the EAC Generals. Playing center number 4, Aero Pardonsolan. 2-guard number 8, EJ Castillo. The other guard number 19, Joshua De Vara. At forward number 25, John Bautista. The other forward number 41, Kyle Buen. EAC Generals is led by Gerson Cabildes. Starting for Guang Ming Flying Dragons. At forward number 30, Joshua Hamyas. 2-guard number 26, Sean Arnejo. At forward number 9, Kurt Lactautau. Point guard number 8, Kent Pareñas. Coming in at center number 7, Chibuzer Ehebem. Their head coach is Paul Ramos. Our game officials are crew chief Jess Boras with Dave Maligaya and Eric Mendoza.
And ladies and gentlemen, the starters for both teams, we have Devara, Castillo, Pardonsolan, Bautista, and Buen for the Generals. Well, for the Flying Dragons, we have Pareñas, Arnedo, Ehebem, Hamyas, and Lactautau. What can you say about this starting lineup for both squads?
Ayun na nga, so nandito si Ebem. Excited ako kung anong papakita niya, kung anong gagawin niya itong first game. So, tingnan natin kung dadalhin niya ba itong game na ito.
So, first possession, GMC, nagmintis. Buen, who was the best player in the last game of EAC, is part of the starting 5. Ito na ang EAC Generals. Castillo with a green light to shoot, takes the first shot, mintis, and there was a foul on the rebound play.
Nakita mo nga, no, itong si Castillo, hindi talaga natatakot tumira. Sinabi ko nga na meron talaga siyang green light para dito sa EAC.
Now, being the new guy, no, kunyari ikaw, syempre based sa experience mo sa LPU, no, being the new guy, parang hindi ka ba nahihiya na parang tumira agad kahit na may go signal ka ba? O parang kampante ka na agad?
Ayun nga, so kaya nga bilib ako dito kay EJ kasi nung ako bago ako, parang nahihiya pa ako sa mga veterano kasi yung mga kasama ko. So, tingnan natin kung anong gagawin ni EJ dito sa larong ito.
Alright, and then Buen launches a 3, mintis, and Ehebem with the board. Nagmamadali na ngayon ang Guang Ming. They had the basketball. Hamyas, binigay kay Pareñas. Pareñas naghanap ng papasahan. Gives it up to Ehebem. Ehebem drives. One-hander. No good. Rebound by Buen. Nagmamadali na ngayon ang EAC. They have the basketball. Pass to Castillo. And then here comes Devara. Binigay kay Bautista. Bautista with the basketball. Not his area of responsibility. Medyo malayo sa kanyang range. Devara with the basketball. Naghanap ng papasahan. Binigay kay Bautista. And here comes EJ. EJ with a spin move. Pero naagaw. First basket on the books for Guang Ming.
Sobrang ganda ng depensa ng Guang Ming dito. Talagang nakikita mong patient sila and nagko-contain lang sila sa mga tao nila. So, tingnan natin.
So parang talagang binabantayan nila si
Oo.
EJ, no? Alam
Oo.
nila na si EJ ang titira. Here comes Castillo for the three. Boom! First basket by Castillo at uupo na ang EAC.
Ayun na nga, sinabi ko na nga. Mag-iinit dito si EJ Castillo pagka tinuloy-tuloy niya lang yung kumpiyansang pinapakita niya.
Ehebem in the elbow area, no? Passes to Pareñas. Balik kay Ehebem inside. So right now, nakikita natin, no? Parang ang main focus ng Guang Ming is to pass the ball inside the shaded lane.
Oo, kasi gusto nilang i-set up si Ehebem ng early.
As we take a look at the three-point shoot play of the game brought to you by Smart 5G. So talagang gusto nilang bigyan ng confidence agad si Ehebem for that game. Pag ganun ba sa inyo, yung, well, you have been playing to other leagues also. Pag ganun ba, kunyari may main player, gusto nyo bang painitin agad siya o parang i-pace nyo muna?
Oo, syempre gusto namin painitin namin yung best player agad namin. Kasi pag napainit na yan, siya na yung babantayan at maka-open up na yung buong team namin. So makaka-score na yung ibang teammate namin na mas madali.
And Devara, may tanga ng bola binigay kay Castillo. Castillo passes the ball, turns it over. Medyo malamig pa si Castillo. And look at that, Arnejo. Almost lost that one. Hamias. Oh, what a pass! Slava Germa! Oh my goodness! Baby comes home! That is Ehebem! Oh my goodness!
Grabe, what a dunk by Ehebem. Ito na nga yung sinabi mong bihomet, di ba? Sa Kiko.
As we
Ehebem.
take a look at the shacking play of the game. Oh my goodness! Baby come home, says Ehebem. Ito na si Devara, naghahanap ng papasahan, double team. He has to give up the ball, looking for an opening. Passes to Buen. Buen launches a three. Boom! So parang baliktad eh, no? Ang EAC, they have the man sa loob, pero they're shooting it from the outside.
Oo, kasi nakikita nila may FSA eh. So parang pina-workout mo na lang yung outside shooting nila para makapasok sila mamaya.
And oh my goodness, everyone is hitting those threes. Parang both teams are really hot from the outside. So let's see kung magpapatuloy ang Pardonsolan. Nilabas si Ehebem sa depensa. Devara. Great defense there by Pareñas. And if you were GMC or Guang Ming, paano mo ba didepensahan early on? Kung ikaw yung coach.
Sa amin, syempre, alam mo naman si Coach Gilbert Malabanan. Ang turo niya sa amin, pressure. Una pa lang ng game. So, kailangan, huwag na namin gawing komportable yung player. So, una pa lang, depensa na namin ng dikit.
And look at that. Castillo with a steal. Layup. Oh my! Missed that. Devara. Binalik kay Castillo. Castillo tumira ulit. Mintes. Oh, a rebound there by Devara. EAC will try once again. So parang nagigigil si EJ at that time. No? Dalawang mintes.
Oo, pero okay lang yan kasi dyan niya makukuha yung rhythm niya sa paunti-unting ganyan. And sana sa huli, pumasok na yung mga tira niya.
And there's an early substitution as Arnejo will go back to the bench. So tignan natin ngayon as GMC will try to survive in this tournament. They need to win twice to be able to reach the semifinals. EJ ulit, Mintes. He grabs his own miss. Binigay kay Devara, 12 seconds to shoot. Devara with the basketball. Balik kay EJ. Castillo. Jumper, no good. It seems ang lamig ni EJ eh, no?
Oo, pero makikita mo talaga na sa kanya umiikot yung opensa ng EAC. No? Gusto talaga nila siyang painitin. And sana pumasok yung mga tira niya kung gusto nilang manalo dito sa game na ito.
It's 11-6. Guang Ming with a 5-point advantage. At ito na ang EAC. They have the basketball. Bautista gives it up to Castillo. Pardon Solan, 7 seconds to shoot. They have to make the move. Devara, binigay kay Buen. Buen with the basketball, 3 seconds. He has to pull it up. And he failed. So, great defense by Guang Ming. Guang Ming has the basketball. Hamias, nasa kanyang bola. Someone is free for the three. No good. Rebound. Mukhang talagang gigil ang both teams to really put on a show.
Oo, pero makikita mo yung depensa ng Guang Ming. Grabe talaga. No? Sinuswitch nila lahat para hindi na makapenetrate tong EAC.
And then Buen has the basketball ngayon. Naghanap ng papasahan against Hamias. 4 seconds. Kailangan, alam niya to. Oh, block! Back-to-back turnovers. So, parang, if you were the coach ng EAC, do you parang sinasabihan mo ba na ubusin yung oras or parang kailangan mga last 5 seconds pa bago tumira o 10 seconds?
Siyempre mas gusto natin na maitira agad yung bola ng maaga pa lang para hindi tayo nagmamadali para sa tira natin.
And of course, substitution. Maraming mga substitution na binigay ngayon ang both teams. As we see, of course, Marvin Raimundo from JRU playing right now for EAC. And a steal there by Marvin. MJ with the basketball. One of the key players of JRU last season. Ngayon nasa EAC. Buen. Binigay kay Castillo. Villamor.
Sayang
Buen.
yung backdoor doon, di nakita.
Oo, yung backdoor. Pero guess who got the rebound?
Ito na naman yung Guang Ming tumatakbo.
And the basket, no! Rebound there by number 16. That is Bermudo. And usually, syempre hindi mawawala sa player pag nagwaw yung libreng-libreng layup, nagmimintes. Anong sinasabi sa'yo ng coach nyo pag gano'n?
Diyan nagagalit yung coach kasi minsan alam mo yung libreng-libre na tapos papapugiin mo pa yung tira. Ayan yung ayaw na ng coach. Mas gusto ng coach yung simple na lang para sure ball.
Kung kaya, i-dunk na lang.
Oo, kung kaya i-dunk na lang.
Hebe meanwhile, inside, no good. Rebound ng number 16 and that is Panikit. Ito yung sinasabi mong bestie mo.
Oo,
Beka
pumasok
kilala.
sa Baniket. Nakalaro ko siya sa MPBL team, junior MPBL team sa QC.
Ayan, and then of course, here comes Villaflor. Gives it up to number 11 for the three. That was Harvey John Raimundo. So yung dalawang Raimundo is in the court right now. Banikit, jumper, no good. They grab the rebound, offensive board. And right now, Guang Ming has the basketball, nagmamadali, fast pace. Tulad ng sinasabi mo, no? Talagang takbuhan no?
Oo.
Wala kapaguran. Ganun din ba kayo? Run and gun ba kayo?
Ang LPU, dyan kilala yan, run and gun.
Si Coach Gilbert.
Coach Gilbert.
Hello, Coach Gilbert.
Hi, Coach Gilbert, kilala naman po, shout out.
And then, of course, ito, Guang Ming with the basketball. Pecoloera, binigay kay Aquiniende. Oh, a three-point shot. No good. So, tamang no? Parang pinagpahinga nila si Ibem to give way to Aquiniende. So, kung ikaw ba, pag mainit ang isang player, dapat bang ibalik sa bench or kailangan i-stay muna?
Sa akin, syempre, stay muna. Syempre, mainit yung isang player, kailangan set up natin yan.
Unless na magmintis na, no?
Oo, nasunod-sunod.
Oo. Meanwhile, Bermudo travels. Malayo ang nilakbay from Tagaytay to Taguig. That's why it's traveling for Bermudo. 2:26 remaining. Ang bilis ng oras, 11:06. That's a sobrang fast-paced basketball action we are seeing here in the Pinoyliga Next Man Cup presented by the Shawarma Shack. 5-point lead by the Guang Ming Flying Dragons. Low-scoring game so far. And here comes EAC. And there will be an official's timeout as there is a technical issue right now with regards to the game clock. So, as our officials will try to resolve the problem, and there you go. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be back to sort out this issue here in the Pinoyliga Next Man Cup.
Kung bitin sa isa, anong hinihintay pa? Dobling minam na nahanap mo ay nandito na. Sarap na buy one take one at hindi
gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more with Smart Power All-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
And back to the ball game, 2 minutes and 7 seconds ang nalalabi sa first quarter. 5-point lead with 16 seconds to shoot. Bola ng EAC. Pop out si Harvey Raimundo, binigay kay MJ Raimundo. MJ, he drives. Last second dish sa kanyang kakampi and an end one. That is Russell Dominguez with an end one opportunity. And in that game, no, parang makikita mo last second dish sa mga pag kayo ba pag ganyan, do you advise yung mga last second hand off or last second dish kasi kahit na masikip yung shaded. Kung ikaw ba yung parang last second na pag-drive mo tapos biglang ipapasa mo bigla. Do you agree with that or parang gusto mo itira mo na lang?
Mas okay kasi minsan nag-commit yung depensa so mas maganda i-drop pass mo sa mas open na teammate mo. So mas madali nang makishoot.
So the score is 11-9, ladies and gentlemen, 1:52 remaining. Both teams have 3 team fouls already. And of course, Coach Jerson leading the charge for EAC. At ayun, full court press ng ginagawa. Pero baliwala for GMC as they were able to put up a shot there. Sa inyo ba for LPU? Siyempre, huwag natin bibigay yung mga strategy nyo, no? Pero do you prefer na parang full court press kayo lagi or parang occasionally lang kayo?
Magandang may baon na full court press. Kasi sa una, syempre, ayaw mong makita nung teams na gustong mag full court. Magandang mas bubulagain mo sila. Kaya para maratel yung ibang team ba?
Actually, this is where EAC or Emilio Aguinaldo is or does have an advantage. Yung pag nag-full court sila. Kasi sa depth na, yung depth nila no?
Mas marami
pwedeng magpalitan no? As we see Russell Dominguez hitting that shot inside the shaded lane. And feel ko dito mas lamang ang EAC on the shaded lane kasi parang yung mga players ng GMC are more of a stretch 4, no?
Yes. And mas makikita mo yung EAC, talagang mas hungry sila kuhanin yung rebound.
Yes,
mas mahasel sila.
As Raimundo scores there. And now, don't look now, ladies and gentlemen, EAC or Emilio Aguinaldo is on top, 13-11.
Parang gumana yung adjustments dito ni Coach Gerson na mag-full court trap. Ngayon, lamang na sila.
Oo, lamang na. As Arneo hits a 3. Boom! Oh, that was Stephen Hart Palisi for that 3.
Hindi man lang pinatagal yung lamang, binawi agad ni Balisi.
And right straight to the heart. Pangalan niya talaga Stephen Hart, no? And look at that, a steal.
Good pressure. Good
defense. Yes. That was number 1, Jo Marie Pecolera. And now it's a 16-point lead. Meanwhile, Raimundo gets it to Dominguez. And 1! Oh! Yes!
May pahabol pa bago matapos yung first quarter.
Pag ganun ba, nagagalit ba usually si Coach Gilbert pag yung mga last second na may foul?
Oo, kasi sayang yung hustle ng mga teammates mo. Diyan pinamagalit. Sayang yung effort. Kasi ang ganda ng depensa sabay pa foul ka. So, sayang lahat. Parang na-reset. Bibigyan mo ng 2 points yung kalaban.
And kasi pag nakikita natin si Coach Gilbert parang siya talaga no? Chill no? Pero pag nagalit talaga galit.
Sobra. Matatakot ka talaga pag nakita mo si Coach na galit.
Kaya nakakatakot pag yung mga mababait na tao. Yun yung nakakatakot
Grabe
na
magalit.
So kailangan talagang sundin nyo yung di ba? Which is good Kasi alam naman natin na they're doing it for the sake or para sa ikabubuti ng team.
Yes.
as Russell Dominguez will try to add on or try to tie the game with this free throw. Pero Mintes, and at the end of the first quarter, it's a 1-point lead for Guang Ming Flying Dragons over the number 2 seed, Emilio Aguinaldo College Generals, as we take a look at the first quarter highlights brought to you by the Shawarma Shack.
Kung bitin sa isa, anong hinihintay pa? Dobleng minam nung nahanap mo ay nandito na. Sarap na buy one take one at hindi magbabago. Tara na dito sa Shawarma Shack, Shawarma Shack. Mas masaya pag dalawa. Shawarma Shack, Shawarma Shack. Doble ang sarap, dito may forever ka. Shawarma Shack, oh Shawarma Shack. Kaya dito ka na, isama.
We only need to focus on ourselves. Ayan ang mantra ng Guang Ming Flying Dragons for this do or die match. According to Joshua Hamyas, was the top scorer in their last matchup versus the EAC Generals. Ayaw pa raw nila magbakasyon ng maaga at ayaw din nilang maulit yung quarter story nila dito sa Pinoyliga last year where they lost to a team with a twice to beat advantage. Kaya naman for this game, even if the odds seem to be against them, it's definitely going to be an eye-to-eye for the Flying Dragons. Now back to Kiko and Richmond.
Alright, maraming salamat Bianca as Raimundo gives the lead to Ayak. And minsan nun, pag kunyari may twice to beat disadvantage kayo, does it have more pressure sa inyo? Kunyari may twice to beat, kanino ba mas may malaki ang pressure? Dun sa dehado o dun sa may hawak ng twice to beat?
Para sa akin, mas may pressure dun sa may twice to beat advantage. Actually, nangyari to sa LPU versus San Beda noong season 99, if I'm not mistaken. And I was watching the game. Akala namin, mananalo na kami, mag-advance na kami. And ayun, parang nag-relax yung LPU. So, mas nakuha nung Beda yung panalo. So, para sa akin, mas may pressure dito yung may twice to beat advantage.
May twice to beat. Kasi parang wala nang mawawala for ano. So, parang they will just play their game. While yung may advantage, syempre isipin at the back of their heads, if they lose this, yung momentum na sa kabila.
Oo, meron pa namang isang game. So, parang relax muna.
17 all, ladies and gentlemen. Almost 1 minute have gone by in the second quarter. Fast-paced basketball action. Mabilis ang laro pero low-scoring game. It means ang ganda ng depensa ng both teams. And Villaflor scoring on that one, 19-17, 2-point lead. And of course, Laktao for the three. Ang Guang Ming, they're just hitting 22.31% sa 3-point zone nila. Pero right now, ang dami nila na ipopukol na, no?
Oo.
So, ano to pinapractice na lang?
Sa tingin ko, sobrang nag-prepare sila dito sa game na ito. And siguro, mas maraming shooting ang pinagawa ni Coach dito para matalo ito kay Yak.
And there is a foul. And that is not good for Guang Ming. Kasi paubos na yung shot clock as we take a look at the rebound of the game brought to you by LGR. Villaflor with that rebound and shot. And it's a 19-20 advantage with 8:16 remaining. So makikita natin ngayon si Villaflor on the free throw line wearing jersey number 18. So tignan natin kung buslo ang first free throw. And of course, we're seeing right now the program director of Guang Ming, si Coach Bo Perasol, watching in the sidelines, watching and supporting the Guang Ming Flying Dragons as Villaflor makes it 2-4-2. And right now, if we base sa stats, no, parang ang lamang dito is EAC kasi parang against their opponents, ang weak points lang nila is blocks, no? Oo. While for Guang Ming, parang marami silang kailangan punan. But then, the score is 21-20, just a 1-point lead for the Generals. Buen, may tanga ng bola, binigay kay Villaflor, Raimundo, and now inside to Dominguez. Look at that. Dominguez is like a as we take a look at that, no, yan yung play niya. He recognized that he has the advantage.
And
he has that advantage inside the shaded lane. At napansin nga natin yung advantage ni Dominguez. Pero I feel Dominguez is like a undersize.
Meron akong teammate na naalala tuwing nakikita ko si Dominguez. Si Ken Kaduyak, undersize siya. Pero ganyan gumalaw. Ang lakas sa ilalim.
Parang si Bo Belga. No? Pero parang naalala ko nga si Ken na parang laro niya medyo awig kay Bo Belga. Pero nasasabihan nyo ba siya na, oy, kung si Bolbeg?
Actually, si Kuya Sean yung dati namin sinasabihan ng Bobel. Kuya Sean umali.
Si Sean.
Kaso wala lang siya. So, pwedeng si Kuya Ken na bumalit para kay
hindi ba sila napipikon? Pag
Hindi naman kasi katuwa lang naman yun sa team. Part yun ng chemistry.
And look at that. Hamias with that 3-point shot. Umulan ng 3 for Guang Ming. Pero sa totoo lang, they're just averaging around 6 3-pointers per game as we take a look at the 3-point shoot play of the game brought to you by Smart 5G. So, basically, baka tama yung sinabi mo, no, na parang nagpa-practice sila. Kasi if they're just hitting almost 6 3-pointers per game, ngayon, second quarter pa lang parang aabot na sila dun sa goal nila.
Maganda yung shooting nila ngayon pero ang problema lang talaga nila yung pagbalik nila sa depensa kasi nakakatakbo yung EAC. And alam naman natin yung EAC is run and gun talaga yan. So kailangan nila bumalik sa depensa.
So transition defense. Ang kailangan nilang susi dyan. As katulad yung kanina, na they were late in their transition defense. Resulta, foul.
Yes.
Diba? So the score is 25-23, 7:17 remaining. And free throw is good. 26-23. 7:14 remaining. Tumira ng 3. Mintes. And now here comes EAC. At merong bumagsak sa floor right now. Buena Obra is holding on to his knee.
Parang nagkatama nata sila ng tuhod doon. Pero hindi ko sure.
As we take a look at that, non-contact yun sa kanya. May foul siya kasi parang in-extend niya yung forearm niya. Pero yung pag-apak niya, siya yung na. Pero ikaw ba, you've been playing basketball for quite some time na. What was the worst injury that you have experienced?
Actually, na-aksidente ako sa NBTC game.
Okay.
Pag-dunk ko, nakabitaw ako sa ring and pag-gising ko, nasa ospital na ako sa Kiko. Hindi ko na naalala kung ano nangyari. Totoo
Bumagsak ka?
Opo, and buti naman walang nakitang damage sa utak or sa... Pero yun yung pinaka hindi ko makakalimutang injury sa buong buhay ko.
Ay, nakakatakot yun Yung parang pag dinunk mo, biglang wala na, blanco na.
Pag-dunk ko, nakabitaw ako and ulo yung tumama. Ito po, may stitches nga ako dito. So, parang yun yung pinaka-worst experience ko sa natin. Pero glad ako na experience ko yun kasi next time na dadunk ako, alam ko na yung gagawin ko. Hindi na yung katulad ng dati.
Ay, parang baby dunk. Hindi na yun.
Lesson learned.
Pero, how young were you when you were able to dunk it?
I remember first dunk ko nasa US kami and gym class ko yun. I was 15 years old with a tennis ball.
Yun. Ako naalala ko yung top ring ng kaya ko noon Hindi uso.
Ngayon po ba? Kaya po ba?
Hindi, wala na. Tumatalbog na Hindi, dati hang time. Ngayon, ham time. Ham time na. 28-23 ladies and gentlemen. A 5-point lead. Dahan-dahan lumalayo ang EAC here. As surprisingly, walang FSA ang Guang Ming in this lineup. So basically, parang undersized sila in
Oo.
terms of the front court. So, how sa inyo kasi 'di ba nawala na yung FSA sa NCAA. How important are those FSAs for you sa ano mo lang naman, hindi not necessarily para sa team mo, pero for you are those FSA important?
Oo, so, sobrang laking bagay ng FSA. Kasi sa team, para sa akin, ang laking bagay ng Big Man. Kasi siya yung magsiset up talaga, good screen sa mga guard and reboundings. So sobrang laking bagay na may FSA ka sa isang team mo.
And the score is 28-23, a 5-point lead with 6:01 remaining. And free throws will be given, ladies and gentlemen. Surprisingly, ang ganda ng start ni Ehebem. But then, nag-cool down siya dito sa... after halfway through that first quarter until now. So, basically, nag-adjust yung depensa, no?
Oo, ito na nga yung sinasabi natin na kailangan ng mag-step up ng mga bench players ng Guang Ming. Kung gusto talaga nilang ma-extend itong series na ito.
As of course, binabati natin lahat ng mga nanonood sa atin sa Facebook page and sa YouTube channel ng Pinoyliga, and also sa Smart Sports. We are being watched or being telecast or being streamed live sa Smart Sports. Thank you so much. And of course, si Mario Santillan, Rosel Sumagi, Maxine Godolfo, maraming salamat sa pagpapanood dito sa Pinoyliga Next Man Cup, presented by the Shawarma Shack. Kiko Malikdem along with Richmond Casino and then si Bianca Tagarda as we're bringing you the action live as it happens here in the ENDERUN Gymnasium in Taguig City. 3 puntos ang kalamangan ng Emilio Aguinaldo as number 24 si Jomel Mejos. First free throw is good, and Akinyede.
Ito na, babalik na siya ang isang FSA ng Guang Ming.
Yes, parang si Akinyede, no? He's tall, he's agile, but parang kailangan niya ng mag-bulk up, no?
Yes po.
Kailangan, no? Kailangan ng mga banggaan.
Oo, at para sa akin, para mas mahirapan pa yung bantay, yung perimeter jump shot niya, sobrang laking bagay niyan kapag ma-improve niya.
You've been playing. Sige, mamaya siguro discuss natin your experience in playing. Siyempre, you played din abroad, di ba? So, ano yung experience mo playing with other nationals? Diba? So, siguro pagbabalik ng ating coverage ng Pinoyliga Next Man Cup, presented by the Shawarma Shack.
Kung bitin sa isa, anong hinihintay pa? Dobleng minam na nahanap mo ay nandito na. Sarap na buy one take one at hindi magbabago. Tara na dito sa Shawarma Shack, Shawarma Shack. Mas masaya ang pagdalawa. Shawarma Shack, Shawarma Shack. Doble ang sarap, dito may forever ka. Shawarma Shack, oh Shawarma Shack. Kaya dito ka na isama.
From General Santos City, who was recruited in 2022. Ayon kay Kyle, EAC was a blessing for him as he was supposed to be in another school, pero dahil nag-pandemic ay nagbago rin daw ang destiny niya. But if it wasn't for EAC, he wouldn't get the chance to enjoy the opportunities here in Manila. Now, Kiko and Richmond, especially Richmond, since you're a player, what do you think is the privilege that basketball gives to players from small towns or cities?
Ayan, nako, ayan, nasa hot seat ka ngayon, sabi ni Bianca. Ikaw ba, ano ba privilege? Lalo na sa mga sa mga malalayong yung mga players na galing sa malayong lugar, ano yung privilege sa basketball player?
Parang na-pressure ako doon, Ate Bianca.
Parang ayaw tawagin sabi ni Bianca, wag daw siyang tawaging ate.
Ayun, so, sa privilege ng...
as a basketball player, lalo na yung mga galing hindi dito sa Metro Manila.
Kasi ako experience ko yan eh. Nung nagtatryout ako sa LPU, malayo ako. Parang para sa akin may mas respect sa yung tao kasi pagka malayo kang lugar, lalo na pag galing ka sa probinsya, tingin nila sa'yo, mas hardworking ka and parang mas masipag ka.
Ayun. Hard work. Tama naman. Yun yung privilege din naman na yun siguro yung parang nakikita nila na pag galing outside Metro Manila ka, parang mas marami kang gustong patunayan. Yan. As we take a look at Arnejo, jumper, no good. Uy, the smallest player on the court grabs that board, and that is Pecolera. Pero nagmintis, number 19 with the board, that's Devara. May hawak ng bola, Devara. Oh, he goes all the way, pero mintis. Rebound. Balik sa AAC ang bola, Castillo. EJ Castillo, no good. Akinyede with the board. Nagmamadali ngayon ang Guang Ming. Guang Ming has yet to take the lead. Akinyede. Ayan. And then, sabi nga nila, kailangan talaga, malaki. Yung mga ganyang mga big man, ikaw ba nahahataw ka ba sa pag nagda-drive ka?
Oo, lalo. Lagi ako nahataw kasi ako maliit ako and parang minsan sinashow ko yung bola and yun, minsan nahataw ako ng mga kalaban.
Pero for the benefit of our listeners and viewers, how tall are you?
I'm 5'11", I think, 5'10".
Oh, 5'10".
Pero sinasabi ko 6-footer para maganda sa
sa biography.
Sa biography para maraming scouts.
Oh, parang ako actually ang height ko 5'8" and a half, pero nilalagay 5'10". Para maganda no.
So yan, gawain niyo ng mga players. Alam namin yung mga players.
Lalo na sa NBA, no.
Opo.
Sasabihin with shoes. And now, Dominguez with the basketball, 3:57 remaining. Castillo, may hawak ng bola. Castillo fakes. Takes the shot. Mintes. Akinyede with the board. Here comes GMC Topacio. Gets it to Akinyede. Uy,
Sayang.
wala lang yung accuracy,
Oo.
Pero ito, takbuhan Blues. When layup, it's good. 31-20.
Good layup. Ang ganda ng layup niya doon. And ito na naman yung Guang Ming. Sana tingnan natin kung makabawi sila.
Topacio, nagmamadali. Pero sometimes, what I notice, sa sobrang nagmamadali, medyo they're prone to turnovers and missed shots.
Oo, kaya nga pagka nagpa-practice ka, dapat talaga game speed and game shots para sa game, parang normal na lang.
Yes. As we take a look at that, another turnover. Tumatakbo si Dominguez. He gets it. Oh, layup miss. Pero who got the rebound and basket? That is Russell Dominguez. And Russell Dominguez is really showing how it is done. Babalik tayo pagtapos na ng ilang saglit as timeout is called with 2:56 remaining here in the Pinoyliga Next Man Cup presented by the Shawarma Shack.
Bitin sa isa, anong hinihintay pa? Dobleng minam na nahanap mo ay nandito na. Sarap na buy one take one at hindi magbabago. Tara na dito sa Shawarma Shack, Shawarma Shack. Mas masaya ang pagdalawa. Shawarma Shack, Shawarma Shack. Doble ang sarap, dito may forever ka. Shawarma Shack, oh Shawarma Shack. Kaya dito ka na isama.
And back to the ball game. 33-28, 5-point lead. Now, Richmond, what was the reason? Siyempre, you were living outside the Philippines, sa States, to be... ano yung naging decision mo? Bakit ka pumunta dito sa Pinas?
Actually talaga yung gusto ko talagang makalaro dito sa NCAA. Gusto ko maka-experience. NCAA or UAP, basta dito sa Pilipinas. And sabi ko nga, gagamitin ko na lang rin yun para makapag-aral ako ng libre. So, eto na ako ngayon, nag-aaral at naglalaro ng basketball, which is yung mahal kong sports, dito sa Pilipinas.
And how long have you been here in the Philippines ba?
Actually, I was born here po, Kuya Kiko. And lumipat ako nung 12 years old ako sa US. And doon ako nag-high school and doon na ako nag-start mag-seryoso ng basketball.
Nasa States na?
Opo.
Ano yung experience? Ito mahirap kasi 'di ba, when you're in States, makakatapat mo yung mga Amerikano,
Yes.
different nation, nationality. How hard is that? Kasi 'di ba, ito 5'10", malaki na yun sa atin. Pero doon parang ang liit lang. How was the experience?
Yung experience ko parang sa una, parang pag tinignan ka nila, minamaliit ka nila. Yung parang ano ba to, dito marunong. Tapos pag naglaro ka na at nakita nila yung laro, doon, nagigain mo yung respect nila. And yun lagi yung gusto kong feeling na pagkatapos ng game, mag-gain yung respect ng mga Amerikano. And na hindi lang sila yung magaling sa basketball. Siyempre, pati Pilipino rin, palaban rin tayo.
Yan. May mga konting kulang ka rin
Yeah.
under the sleeves. And then, yan din hindi mawawala sa mga Pinoy. Eh.
Oo. Malili tayo, magugulang.
And there you go, a rebound. And that is what Guang Ming is lacking, yung rebound. Kasi the defense is focused on Ehebem. That's why kailangan rumebound din yung ibang players. As we see Buena Obra, glad to see that he's back kasi kanina medyo na-injure siya. And he's back and cutting the deficit to just 3 with less than 2 minutes remaining dito sa second quarter. And look at that. Ehebem. Oh, yes! I'm wondering, anong height kaya nito ni Ehebem? Sa'yo ba, tingin mo, anong height ni Ehebem?
Anong nagkalaban kami, didikitan ko siya, parang hanggang kilikili lang ako eh. So parang mga, hindi ko sure pero mga 6'8"?
Malaki din.
6'7"?
Oo.
Pero I'm not sure.
And how hard is it, defending Ehebem? I know you're more of the guard position, pero paano ba yung pag nakaharap mo siya? Talagang hirap, no?
Oo, sobrang hirap kasi napakalaki niya. Kailangan i-early work mo na agad siya pagka siya yung bantay mo.
And Pecolera, whoa! Gotta love that layup! Yan yung mga mapormang layup, eh, no?
Oo, grabe to sa Picolera. Pinakamaliit pero siya yung lumilipad.
And look at that steal! Tumatakbo na ngayon ang Guang Ming. They have a 2-point lead. Ehebem drives, layup. Oh, yes, sir! Momentum is under the belt of Guang Ming. You gotta love how they play. Siyempre, tuwan-tuwa tong coaching staff nila led by Coach Paul.
Kasi nakakatakbo na sila eh. Pero yung EAC tumatakbo rin.
Oo, pero nagmintis na sila. EJ missing on that one. Pecolera binigay kay Ehebem. Pero wrong move. Kasi pag si Ehebem, you have to want to give that ball pag nandun na siya sa shaded lane. Pero parang masyadong malayo pa yata, no?
Medyo na early yung pasa doon.
Pero kung ano ba, you said you came here. Ano ka ba, ni-recruit ka or kinausap na mag-try out or parang nag-walk-in ka lang?
Actually, lakasan po ng loob eh. Wala talaga akong connection kahit isang school dito. So, nag-try out ako sa ating 5 school ang pinag-tryoutan ko. And sabi ko yung last talaga sa LBU and sobrang thankful ko eh. Nakuha ko.
And then of course, the rest is history.
The rest is history. Naka-vlog po actually yung yung aking journey. And kung gusto nyo yung panoorin nyo, nasa YouTube ko, Richmond's Vlog.
Yan. Richmond? Ano?
Richmond's Vlog.
Vlog. Yan, yan. Gano'ng katagal ka na nagba-vlog?
2 years.
Yan, 2 years. Matagal na rin. And there is a foul, ladies and gentlemen. Kanina, napako na ang EAC sa 33 as Guang Ming suddenly zooms ahead 37-33. Pero ito, Balisi will enter and replace Naktaw-Taw 37-33. Siyempre, si Russell Dominguez makes the first free throw and that is the advantage.
Si Kuya Ken Kaduyak bumalik na.
Oo. Kaduyak eh.
Shoutout kay Kaduyak.
Pag nakikita ko siya, naalala ko talaga si Bo Belga. Kasi tumitira din siya sa labas
may outside shooter.
Tapos nagdadala din siya ng bola eh. And then here comes Bermudo, binigay kay Ehebem. Bermudo, no. Ehebem decides to go straight to the basket, pero binigay. 37-35, 28 seconds remaining. Ehebem. 3-point shot, no good. But guess who got the rebound? Basket is scored by Bermudo. 39-35. EJ, he drives. Oh, look at that. And he just came from high school,
Yes.
1 second remaining. Oh! Time runs out. Time runs out, ladies and gentlemen. 39-37. And we're going to halftime with The Guang Ming Flying Dragons enjoying a 2-point lead as we take a look at the second quarter highlights presented by the Shawarma Shack. We'll be back here in the Pinoyliga Next Man Cup.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
Kung bitin sa isa, anong hinihintay pa? Dobling minam nung nahanap mo ay nandito na. Sarap na buy one take one at hindi magbabago. Tara na dito sa Shawarma Shack, Shawarma Shack. Mas masaya pag dalawa. Shawarma Shack, Shawarma Shack. Doble ang sarap, dito may forever ka. Shawarma Shack, oh Shawarma Shack. Kaya dito ka na isama.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
Kung bitin sa isa, anong hinihintay pa? Dobling minam nung nahanap mo ay nandito na. Sarap na buy one take one at hindi magbabago. Tara na dito sa Shawarma Shack, Shawarma Shack. Mas masaya pag dalawa. Shawarma Shack, Shawarma Shack. Doble ang sarap, dito may forever ka. Shawarma Shack, oh Shawarma Shack. Kaya dito ka na isama.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
Kung bitin sa isa, anong hinihintay pa? Dobling minam na nahanap mo ay nandito na. Sarap na buy one take one at hindi magbabago. Tara na dito sa Shawarma Shack, Shawarma Shack. Mas masaya ang pagdalawa. Shawarma Shack, Shawarma Shack. Doble ang sarap, dito may forever ka. Shawarma Shack, oh Shawarma Shack. Kaya dito ka na.
8 gigabytes of all access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life and more. With Smart Power All access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
Mga kaliga, you're still watching the Pinoyliga Next Man Cup quarterfinals, and it was truly a productive halftime dahil at this point naman, kakatapos lang ng ating mini games. But at this point, we will now get insights from the coaches, and tamang-tama dahil I'm here with Coach Dan Xavier from the EAC Generals. Now, good afternoon po, Coach Dan, and thank you so much po for joining me in this interview. But I've noticed po that in your team, mayroon pong mga young players such as EJ Castillo, who is fresh from his NCAA junior stint, and right now po it's one of his first games as a senior and he's performing really good. Pero ano po ba yung advantage of having players like EJ in your team?
Yeah, one of the advantage ni EJ Castillo kasi he is familiar with the system with Coach Gerson and Coach Noy Catalan. So, ang advantage niya is yung transition niya from high school to the seniors college is ano na yung pagiging leader niya from the high school. Tapos, some increase in maturity, yung decision niya for involving his teammates, parang ganun. So, despite yung mga kakampi niya is rookies din, fresh from other schools, tsaka transition, may advantage din siya to dictate and yung leadership niya sa mga kakampi niya.
Agree po, Coach, especially on court, even if he's the youngest or a rookie, talagang makikita po ang pag-lead niya sa team. But how would you be able to capitalize EJ po, especially for this game?
Yes, ang binibigyan lang naman ni Coach Gerson ng tiwala si EJ to facilitate the game. Tapos based dun sa mga kakampi niya rin naman, may tiwala naman din siya. So it's more like a collective effort tsaka team effort din naman yan. So yung mga kakampi niya kasi it's there's something to prove. So they're fighting for their spot to showcase their talents. So ang ano lang dito sa team na to, it's lahat lumalaban. So lahat tumutulong. There's no star player. Lahat sila, they help each other, they communicate. So ganun lang.
At kitang-kita naman din po yan, Coach, especially in just this first half. Now, thank you so much po again, Coach Dan Xavier, for joining me this halftime. Now, that's all for halftime interview. Now, let's go to Kiko and Richmond.
Alright, maraming salamat Bianca, and of course after 20 minutes of basketball action, lamang ang Guang Ming College Flying Dragons 39-37, 2-point lead. As we take a look at the halftime stats, field goal percentage 11 out of 31 for AYAC. GMC has 9 out of 26. 3-point field goals, 5 na ang pumapasok for GMC, 2 pa lamang para sa AYAC. Rebounds, AYAC has the advantage, 23-20. Assists, 11-5 for Guang Ming. And then turnovers, less turnovers for Guang Ming. 10 turnovers for AYAC. While for the top scorers for AYAC, Dominguez having a time of his life with 14 points. Castillo with 5 and Buen with 5. While on the other side for Guang Ming, they are led by Ehebem with 10, Hamias with 8, and Lactautau with 5. Richmond, what can you say about the first half of action ba? Why is GMC leading?
Sabi nyo nga yung average nila na 3 points is 6 and ngayon I think 5 na ata
5
sila.
na, oo.
And magandang sign yun para sa GMC and I think that's why they're leading in this ball game.
And the outside shooting nga. And of course, maganda din yung they took care of the basketball, fewer turnovers.
Yes.
And pero kanina kasi lamang ang lamang ang EAC, but that siguro yung mga last few minutes ng second quarter, yung biglang paghabol.
Oo.
What for you, what can EAC do to be able to overcome this 2-point deficit? 2 puntos lang naman yan
Maganda yung ginagawa nila na ina-out-rebound nila yung Guang Ming kahit na undersized sila. So, continue lang nila yung pag-rebound and yung takbo nila, yung run and gun nga na sinasabi natin. Pagpatuloy lang nila yung kanilang transition offense and I think kayang-kaya nila tong game may panalo pag pinagpatuloy lang nila yun.
And of course, 39-37, I'm Kiko Maligdem along with Richmond Casino from LPU, of course. And then that's the name that you should watch out for, mga basketball fanatics. And of course, kasama din natin si Bianca Tagarda as our third person sa panel natin for today covering this game, the quarterfinals. It's the number 2 seed, the Emilio Aguinaldo College Generals, going up against the Guang Ming College Flying Dragons, seeded third. Twice to beat advantage for the Generals here, but they are down by 2, 9:50 remaining. Here comes Dominguez, binigay kay Raimundo. Oh, someone is free. Castillo, shot is no good. Rebound. And nakuha ng Guang Ming ang bola. I mean, was there something wrong dun sa previous play ng EA? Or parang okay naman except that yung shot lang?
Okay naman, maganda naman yung ball movement nila and nakakuha naman sila ng good shot. Ang problema lang talaga hindi pumasok.
Sometimes kasi talagang hirap hindi mo maano yan no? And look at the defense, pinawi naman. Raimundo with a steal. And there is a foul called. And that foul will be on number 8. That is Kent John Pareñas. 39-37 is the score still, ladies and gentlemen. Three-point shot, Castillo, Mintes, rebound.
Parang nagpapainit pa rin to si Castillo.
Oo, parang hindi pa sanay, no? And look at that, Aquiñede. The thing is, di ba, parang si Eben, parang nililimit nila yung minutes nila, no? So, Dominguez with the basket, yes.
Actually, nung first matchup nila, nung EAC versus Guang Ming, hindi rin start si Ibem. So, I think parang nililimit nga nila itong minutes ni Ibem.
Oo, siguro para to preserve him sa this crucial stretch of the game. And now, here comes Topacio, binalik kay Aquiñede. Almost traveled there, nagmintes. This is where na, yung dapat maging dagdagan yung magtagal siya ng oras sa weight room.
Oo. Yun nga yung sinasabi nyo nga po, kailangan nila mag-bulk up.
Oo, kasi parang doon, parang natigil siya no? Pero kung malaki katawan niya, as we take a look at the assist of the game, brought to you by Eastern Communications, Aquiñede with that shot or basket. Sa inyo ba, sa LPU, are you all required to go sa weight room? Or parang bahala ka?
Opo, after practice, kasi nagpa-practice kami 5:30 a.m. hanggang 9 a.m. and then diretso na kami sa weight room after nun. So walang excuse para yung mga ayaw magbuhat hindi pwede kasi wala na kulong ka na, diyan ka na, kailangan mo magbuhat.
Tapos meron din ba kayong parang you are watching the things that you eat or parang sige kain lang kayo basta wag masyado marami?
Sa pagkain, sariling choice na namin yun. Yes.
Pero kailangan talaga pag-exercise.
Kailangan as a team kami.
Tryout.
Yes.
Tryout tuloy. Workout.
Yes, workout talaga.
Pero imagine, sa dorm kayo ng LPU natutulog. Anong oras ang parang sleeping time nyo?
Wala kaming, ano tawag dito, Sir Kiko? Wala
Curfew.
kaming curfew. So, may mga player talaga na nagpupuyat kasi hindi natin maiiwasan yan. Pero, dapat by 11 tulog na kami talaga.
Tapos gigising kayo ng mga 4:30.
Yes po.
So talagang hirap nyo, no?
Opo.
Talagang everyday yan. And of course, the score is 44-41. Aquiniende with a steal. Ito na si Topacio, binalik kay Pecolera, or Pareñas rather. Back to number 24, a miss there by Balisi. 44-41. Tuloy-tuloy ang takbo. MJ, binigay kay Raymundo for the 3. Tying the game. Grabe tong laro na to, no? I mean, purely defense, tapos bigla na nang titira ng 3.
Oo nga.
44 all. Pareñas. He drives against a no-man island there. Pero ayun, si Aquiniende. Specialty in the house for Aquiniende. That is yung mga tip-in.
Yan lang talaga makasama pag may FSA ka, yung mga offensive rebounds.
7-12 remaining. Coach Paul asking his team to talk in the pag-defense. And look at that, sky high for the boards is Hamias. Hamias, binigay, tumira ng 3 si Topacio. Boom!
Good shot para kay Topacio. Sobrang open niya doon. Hindi nakabalik yung EA agad doon sa depensa.
Sa inyo ba, pag tumira ka ng 3, tapos wide open 3, tapos nagmintis ka, pagalitan kayo?
Walang magagalit doon. Kasi mas magagalit pa nga kami pag hindi mo tinira yun. Kasi magre-reset lahat ng offense at mas mahirapan tayo makahanap ng good shot.
And the score is 49-44 as we take a look at Ehebem, Depuyart, and Pecolera checking in back to the game. I believe this is Depuyart's first time to play. Pero si Ehebem and Pecolera naglaro na kanina. So let's see, 49-44, 6:31 remaining. Castillo, oh!
Parang hindi rookie, no?
Hindi rookie ito.
I think binansagan siyang Kobe sa
Juniors.
sa juniors, yeah. Kasi nga daw, yung itong armband niya, yung the way yung jump shot niya, dun siya na mas nakilala eh.
Meanwhile, Topacio missing on that one. Depuyart could not handle that rebound. So ball will go to EAC, 6:02 remaining as Arnejo will replace Topacio. And he gets high fives from the rest of the coaching staff for a job well done. 49-46, 5:54 remaining. EAC may tanga ng bola. Oh, Castillo, tumira. Malakas. Oh, hindi nasalo ni Ehebem ang bola. Bola pupunta ulit sa EAC with 5:43 remaining.
Sayang yung tira doon ni Castillo. Same spot pero different result. Hindi lang pumasok.
Inside, Dominguez. Oh my, Dominguez is trying to eat the defense. Figuratively, it's trying to eat the defense of Guang Ming inside. O, tingnan mo, talagang kinakain niya yung depensa ng... and take note, Dominguez is undersized nga, pero kinakaya niya, no?
Oo. Pati sa depensa, makikita mo, hindi siya mausog ng mga FSA.
Ayun nga eh.
Kasi yung bigat niya. Solid.
Undersized. Pero pag ganyan ba, kailangan mahasa din yung outside shooting eh, no?
Oo, para mas mahirapan siyang bantayan.
As of course, Russell Dominguez nagpapakitang gilas in front of Coach Gerson Cabiltes. 49-47. And look at that, Dominguez! Siya may, pero naagaw sa kanyang Depuyart.
Sayang yung depensa ng Iyak doon. Nakashoot pa yung Guang Ming.
But ito, tumatakbo na sila. MJ Raymundo! Oh! Basket is good.
Nice layup by Raymundo.
As GMC crosses the equator line. Ito na, binigay kay number 1 sa Pecolera. Pecolera against Castillo. Oh, nakuha niya. Parang ano eh, no? Sinadya, pero mintes. And look at that! An end run opportunity from Joshua Hamias.
Good putback by Joshua Hamias. Ito yung tinawag, I think, na Papa Reynel Hognatan.
Oh, yun. Tama, eksakto.
Oo, kasi yung buhok.
Oo. Tama. Si Reynel Hognatan eh. Si Papa Ray. Ito,
Ray.
Papa Josh. Pero ano din no? Yan yung mga tipong player na gusto mong kakampi na parang out of the blue biglang energy, nagbibigay ng energy sa team.
Oo, yung hindi niya kailangan pumuntos para makatulong sa team.
Sa team nyo ba, sino ba yung pinaka-close mo sa LPU?
Yung pinaka-close ko sa LPU is ewan ko kung kilala niyo po si John Jeff Patino kasi roommate ko po
Patino.
siya.
Oo, si
Yes po, yung big man. Palati po kami nagbo-vlog kasi mga kakulitan sa dorm, mga ganyan. So, kaya po kami close.
Nag-ano din kayo, mga pranks.
Oo po, ang dami po din sa channel kung i-visit nyo lang po.
Oo, kasi usually dati sa PBA kasi 'di ba, meron yung nasa yung COVID season, 'di ba, yung nagano puro prank si Ryan Aranya, no. Yun, natatawa ako doon. And it's a 5-point lead right now for Guang Ming. Raymundo may hawak ng bola against the defense, trying the defense of Arnejo. Raymundo, straight. Ganda ng basket. 54-51. 4:22 remaining. Pecolera, binigay kay Lactautau. Guang Ming trying to extend the series to a deciding game. Pero ang EAC sinasabing, tama na, ayaw ko na. Pero tumira ng 3 si Lactautau.
Lagpas na nga yung 3 points nila sa talagang total average nila per game. So, magandang sign yun para sa Guang Ming.
56-51, 3:55 remaining. And syempre, as we take a look at that last play, tira ni Lactautau. And of course, syempre, first time nga ni Richmond dito sa panel. And hopefully not the last. Maririnig ka pa rin namin sa panel. And then, syempre, marami tayong maganda nga na makasama natin yung mga players. Of course, iba pa rin yung perspective ng mga players. Sino ba yung mga, based on your experience dito sa mga nakalaban mo mga schools, sino ba yung parang nahirapan kang bantayan?
Itong last game namin, no, not last game, last 2 games, si Kenneth Umba.
Ay, oo naman.
Kasi parang ang hirap niya bantayan pagka nakabuelo siya, dire-diretso na, dadakdakan ka na lang eh.
Yan yung yung waiting for a highlight reel yan eh.
Walking highlight reel kung tatawagin mo, no?
Walking highlight reel yan eh. Delikado yun talagang pag binuelo eh, no? One of the exciting players here in the Pinoyliga, si Kenneth Umba. And then here comes Lactautau, 10 seconds to shoot. Lactautau! Nawala ng energy si Lactautau on that one. 3:35 remaining. 56-52. Bola ng EAC. Again, they have a twice to beat advantage here. Tignan natin. Devara, binabantayan ng maigi. Nakawala sa depensa ni Pecolera.
Good pressure.
Villaflor inside.
Ganda ng depensa ng Guang Ming. Nagsimula yan kay Jomari Pecolera and dahil doon, nag-commit ng turnover yung EAC.
And of course, it all starts sa mga guards no?
Yes, yung pressure.
Oo, pressure. Dadali niya sa baba. Meanwhile, on the other end, Topacio may hawak ng bola. Pecolera, binigay kay Lactautau. Pick given by Ehebem. Binigay kay Pecolera. Ehebem inside pero inagaw na parang bata. Yung parang candy na inagaw sa bata no? Pero may turnover. Are we waiting for a slamma-jamma? Hindi. Sabi ni Topacio, mamaya na daw yan. And Topacio scores 58-50.
Good shot, tough shot. Ayan yung mga gusto ng mga coach, yung hindi mo napapahirapan yung sarili mo ipasok, libre ka na sa perimeter, so tira na talaga.
2:33 remaining. Public display of rejection.
Pero kung ganun yung bantay mo, kahit itira mo yung haba eh.
Haba
ka talaga.
Correct. As Lactautau, no good. At merong foul. During the rebound play at si Bermudo yata ang tatawagin ng foul. Meanwhile, ladies and gentlemen, bibigay naman natin ang floor sa ating courtside reporter na si Bianca Tagarda para sa mga balita. Bianca, what's up?
It has been approximately 3 weeks after Guang Ming's defeat versus EAC, but even after that, hindi pa rin daw maalis sa isip ni Jomari Pecolera ang naging performance niya that time. As per Jomari, the EAC team is full of smart guards, but despite that, they aim to stay sharp and never let their guard down again this time. Hindi lang yan, they were also advised by their coaches to be a role model, meaning to say that they don't just play for themselves, but they play for their team. Now, Kiko and Richmond, how is Guang Ming performing in this rematch?
I guess it's our analyst will be the best one to answer that.
Parang pressure na naman. Pangalawa na ta, ating biyaka.
Ano sa tingin mo? How is Guang Ming playing?
Ngayon, dikit lang naman yung laban. So, ay lamang pa nga sila eh. So, they're doing a very good job on adjusting kung ano yung game plan man nila. Ating nagagawa naman nila sa labang ito.
Pecolera binigay kay Ehebem. Kala ko
Sayang value.
Kala ko may Islam dyan, pero parang si Ehebem is not the type of person but a 3-point shot. Oh, that was a 2-pointer lang. Pero si Ehebem, he's not the type of person na talagang mag-a-alley-oop slam dyan. Parang talagang, ano siya, yung
Bubuelo, 1-2. Parang pagka naibigay mo sa akin sa post, dun siya makakadakdak.
Unlike si Kenneth Uumba, may buwelo talaga eh. Parang train.
Train. Or airplane na nasa runway na pagka dumiretso, talagang dire-diretso na, dadakdakan ka, lilip parang ganyan.
Pero kita mo yung masin ni Uumba, no?
Solid talaga.
Solid eh, no? Pero itong si, naman, mas finesse. Diba? Mas finesse si Ehembem kasi. So, Ehembem giving his team a 9-point lead. Kanina, dikit lang to. What happened? Siguro mga turnovers, no?
Yes, yung turnover ng EAC and parang mas control ng Guang Ming itong game na to kaysa sa EAC. Para sa akin, kailangan ng EAC mas iset yung play and mas magalan ng onte. And then, pag nakita na nila pag naganda na yung depensa, doon sila tumakbo.
Yes, and definitely. And right now, ladies and gentlemen, 65-54. And Ehebem gets a well-deserved rest for today, ladies and gentlemen. And the score is 65-54, 1:28 remaining. Raimundo, double team. Yan yung mga dapat iwasan, yung gilid eh, no?
Parang sinesend sideline talaga ng Guang Ming itong EAC. Ayaw nilang pa-penetrate sa gitna.
But then, a shot there by Buen. And of course, batiin natin ang ating mga nanonood. Si Jeric Valga, Jerome Monteroso, Rosie Sumagi. Ayan, ang mga nanonood sa ating game right now. 65, 56, 54 seconds remaining. Uy! Malakas na hataw yun. Goes to show kung gaano katibay itong si Buen. Nahataw na eh, no?
Pero na-shoot niya pa rin yung bola.
As we take a look at the shocking play of the game, brought to you by the Shawarma Shack. Nangyari na ba sa'yo yun dati na parang hinataw ka ng malakas na parang ininda mo?
Opo. Actually, yung game namin nung UP, parang nabigyan ako dun eh, pero hindi ko sasabihin ko sino.
Panoorin na lang natin.
Hanggang ngayon, nararamdaman ko pa rin sa tagiliran ko sa Kiko eh.
You're part of the game. 48 seconds remaining. Akiende, binigay kay Tepuyard. Someone is free because of those double teams. Pero na yun, kay Pecolera. What a move!
Ay, sayang lang. Ganda sana ng move, pero hindi niya naibigay sa corner yung pasang yun. Open na open sana si number 17.
Parang nagdalawang isip siya doon eh. Score is 65-59. Just a 6-point lead with 35.9 seconds remaining. And now, they will have the possession with 9 seconds to shoot. Pero, titignan nila, ayun. But of course, the officials will have the better angle. Marami silang angle na tinitignan. They are reviewing that play. Ni-request ng EAC to check on that. Kasi based on this angle that we have, parang last touch ng EAC. However, sabi nga, mas maraming angle ang referee. Okay. So, referee just confirmed what we saw. So, unsuccessful ang challenge. Ball or the possession is retained by Guang Ming. 65-59, ladies and gentlemen. As we take a look at this, pop out si Pecolera. No good. And look at Buen grabbing that ball. 30 seconds remaining. Nagmamadali. Devara going straight to the hoop, and there is a foul. And that is most likely on Gerald Buena Obra. Tignan natin to. Oh, iba yung buwelo no? Talaga nawala siya sa
Balance.
May time na ba na parang sumugod ka sa isang depensa na parang ikaw pa yung lumipad?
Maraming beses na po, lalo pag nag-drive ako kay Ken Gaduyak. Baka nabubulunan na si Kuya Ken Gaduyak dito.
Sinong bumabangkit ng pangalan ko? Pero talagang bato-bato si Ken.
Oo. Iba yung katawan niya, solid
Oo, kahit nakikita nga natin dito no? Solid na solid.
Oo po, Sir Kiko.
65-59, ladies and gentlemen. 21.1 seconds remaining. 6 na puntos ang kalamangan ng Guang Ming trying to survive this game. Baka may mga shoutout ka pala, no?
Actually, ang dami po nung nagpapa-shoutout sa akin Kung isa-isahin ko siguro, buong game ng
Wow.
Pinoyliga.
By part tayo mamaya.
Opo, mamaya.
Pagdating ng fourth quarter, Buen, he drives. Oh! This is what I like about Buen, no? Parang napaka-flexible ng katawan niya.
Oo, parang ang gaan.
Oo, no? Ano kaya kinakain nito? No? Ito kasi, pero kaya niyang ang tigas ng katawan niya, pero kaya niyang bumitin sa ere.
Oo, kaya niyang dalhin yung katawan niya kahit, tingnan mo, bulky, medyo malaking katawan niya, pero kaya niyang lumipad at bumitin sa ere, sabi mo nga, Sir Kiko.
As we take a look at that miss by Buen, 5 puntos ang kalamangan, matatapos na ang ating quarter with a 5-point lead by Guang Ming. So tignan natin kung matatapyas. No! Miss! Almost a steal. Ehebem. Oh! Turnover! Miss opportunity
Sayang
there.
opportunity doon. Oo.
As Ehebem is replaced. And the Puyart, parang no, nagulat ata si Ehebem doon sa defense.
Oo, parang binulaga siya doon
65-60. And look at that. A miss. That three-pointer did not hit the rim. So at the end of the third quarter, ladies and gentlemen, it's 65-60, a 5-point lead by the Guang Ming Flying Dragons. As we take a look at the third quarter highlights, brought to you by the Shawarma Shack. We'll be back here in the Pinoyliga Next Man Cup.
Kung bitin sa isa, anong hinihintay pa? Dobleng minam na nahanap mo ay nandito na. Sarap na buy one take one at hindi magbabago. Tara na dito sa Shawarma Shack, Shawarma Shack. Mas masaya ang pagdalawa. Shawarma Shack, Shawarma Shack. Doble ang sarap, dito may forever ka. Shawarma Shack, oh Shawarma Shack. Kaya dito ka na isama.
Fun Fan Fan, brought to you by Amelie Hotel Manila. So if you are here or near the Taguig area, come and join us. May dalawang panglaro. After this, ladies and gentlemen, we have another number 2 and number 3 matchup. It's between the New Era University Hunters and the Mapua Cardinals. Another slam bang basketball action you will be seeing here in the Pinoyliga Next Man Cup. And fourth quarter, ladies and gentlemen, 5 puntos ang kalamangan. Ehebem balik sa laro. Laktaw-taw, Pareñas, binigay kay Ehebem. Pareñas, free for the three, Mintes. Ehebem. Great backs out by Ayak there. As MJ Raimundo could not save that ball in time. 9:36 remaining. Ehebem. Ito na yung full court press. Ehebem, low post. And there's a foul. Oh, a traveling is called. Nagulat si Ehebem doon. But usually, napapansin ko, no, ang daming traveling calls na nangyayari ngayon. Is it dahil sa mga lateral practices ba yun? Naiba yung, nauuna yung feet before, making those moves.
Oo, sa tingin ko, parang minsan nararush yung move. So, parang doon na tatawagan ng traveling yung mga players.
Batiin natin ang ating kaibigan na si Adolfo Duran. Uy. Thank you for watching the Pinoyliga Next Man Cup. As this is Kiko Malikdem, along with Richmond Casino of LPU and Bianca Tagarda, our third person in the panel. As this is the quarterfinals of the Guang of the Pinoyliga Next Man Cup. As we take a look at that shot, man. Now Tatao gives his team a 7-point lead. As we take a look at the quarter scores. First quarter, all of the quarters were won by Guang Ming. But the big quarter was that third quarter na 3 points yung they outscored Ayak by 3 points. What could be the reason?
Sa tingin ko yung 3-point shooting nila nung third quarter, kaya sila lumamang. And actually, hindi man nagkakalayuan sila eh. Dikit lang yung quarter score. So, malaki pa rin chance dito ng Ayak kung makakontay lang nila dito sa Ehebem.
And of course, we'd like to say thank you to ENDERUN Colleges for supporting the Pinoyliga Next Man Cup as our venue sponsor here in the Pinoyliga Next Man Cup. As a 3-point shot is scored there. 10-point lead na ang kalamangan, ladies and gentlemen, by the Guang Ming Flying Dragons. Dominguez. Oh, inside. Ooh!
Shot. Parang Jolens yun Dinukot, ang lalim.
Ang lalim. Ang hirap dun.
Oo.
Lahat tayo Pareñas. Binigay ngayon kay Topacio. Topacio hinahanap si Ehebem. And right now, napapansin natin, ang pinofront na ng Ayak si Ehebem. Ito yung sinasabing challenge siya. Lalim.
Tapos si Ehebem pa yung banda. Grabe, hirap na.
Parang ginawa na lahat ni Ehebem. Talagang swerte na yun. For Ayak, siguro, parang kasi what I notice is yung Guang Ming, they're playing with energy. For Ayak ba, ano bang dapat nilang gawin? Pantayin ba nila yung energy? O
kasi
ano ba?
Yung Guang Ming parang naglalaro sila kahit lamang sila, parang sila pa yung tambak eh.
Oo.
Kaya lamang sila sa labang ito. So, yung Ayak, para makabawi sila, kailangan nila i-start sa defense, which is ginagawa naman nila kay Ehebem kanina. If in the front nila, hindi na talaga nila pinapatanggap.
And of course, right now, we'll turn it over to our courtside reporter na si Bianca Tagarda with some news. Bianca, what's up?
Full court pressure tayo kahit anong mangyari, sabi ni Coach Gerson Cabiltes during the huddle this fourth quarter despite having a twice to beat advantage. Medyo kalmado pa nga ang huddle na yon. That's very opposite to the players on court na very hands-on sa bola. There is no room for complacency for the Generals. But Kiko and Richmond, how was the trajectory of this first quarter's game so far?
Well, first of all, siguro yung itong laro na to ng Guang Ming, it has been close. Diba? As we take a look at that previous play, tinitignan nila kung sino ba ang last touch. But mapapansin natin, Richmond, close naman yung game eh. It's just that Guang Ming is playing like they have this urgency.
Yes, ayan nga yung sinasabi ko na pagka ikaw yung may disadvantage, parang mas magpe-play hard ka kasi gusto mo pang extend yung series eh. Kaya mas may energy silang maglaro ngayon.
And as we take a look at that, last touch ba si EJ Castillo o si Pecolera? Tignan natin. The officials have... Oh, the ball will go to Guang Ming. So, ibig sabihin na huling nahawakan ni EJ Castillo ang
Bitawan
bola.
yung bola doon.
70-62. Pecolera. Hawak ngayon ni Topacio ang bola. Pick given by Aquinete. Binigay kay Lactaw-Taw. Oh, 3 seconds. Ito yung sinasabi nila ng itlog. Ay, alam mo.
Pero parang, sino ba natawagan ng 3 seconds? Si Picolera, parang natumba siya doon eh. Kaya siya natawagan
Pati
ng
si
3 seconds.
Aquinete. Dalawa sila.
Oo, dalawa sila.
Kaya no choice. Dalawa talaga sila. Anyway, ball will go to Ayak. So let's see right now. A jumper miss. Balik sa GMC, and look at that, they have more energy, you know.
Grabe, sila pa rin yung may mas energy sa Ayak.
Lactaw-Taw with a key 3-point shot. And timeout is called by Coach Jerson Cabiltes as they will try to map out their play. They are down by 11 points. We'll be back here in the Pinoyliga Next Man Cup. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here in the Pinoyliga Next Man Cup, presented by the Shawarma Shack. 73-62, ladies and gentlemen.
I think para sa Ayak, kung gusto talaga nilang manalo sa game na to, they have to start now. They have to make their shots and para makahabol sila sa Guang Ming.
Here we go. As Villaflor almost lost that one. And Guang Ming is able to do that with Ehembem on the bench.
Yes, kaya ito na, nag-step up nga yung mga players nila. And yung depensa, nagsisimula talaga sa depensa ng Guardian nila. Pinapahirapan nila yung Guardian ng EAC.
Ito na ang si Villaflor. Oh, mintis. But those were gimme shots already. Pero ito, Tompasio, binigay kay Aquinete. Oh, look at that. Simple basketball. Kala ko parang no? Si Oumba na biglang lilipat. Pero look at that. You gotta love Aquinete. Tignan mo, yung mga simple basketball lang na depensa lang. And then, oh, what a veteran move. Dominguez missing on that one. And run! Oh, yes, sir! Russell Dominguez.
Grabe yung bantay niya pa doon. Yung pinakamalaking player sa Guang Ming.
Guang Ming, si Aquinete. Ang hirap no? As we take a look at that play, 75-64. EAC is on a 3-game winning streak. So if ever they go on to lose this game, that will snap their winning run here in the Pinoyliga Next Man Cup. So let's see. But of course, we have seen stranger things in basketball. Lalo ka na, Richmond, alam mo nung marami.
Haba pa nito, 5 minutes. Ang haba, dami pa pwede mangyari dito.
75-66.
Ayun na nga.
And look at that. Dominguez is bringing his team back in the game. Parang si Dominguez ang gumagawa lahat no? So you take a look at that, Dominguez. Dominguez in the 15-foot line makes the first free throw. (75-67), ladies and gentlemen. So ito na yung dahan-dahan na kinakagat. Dahan-dahan na kinakain ang kalamangan. So ladies and gentlemen, let's see. Tingnan natin.
Anim na lang yung lamang ng Guang Ming.
And just like that, di ba? Kakasabi lang natin. 75-69. Someone is free. Free! No! Pero kuha naman ni Pareñas. Settle things down. Pero walang settle down. Derecho sa tira. Pero I think this is the time na pasok nila si Ehebem ulit. To create some parang fear inside.
And pag nasa loob siya, nagko-collapse yung depensa. Mas na-open up yung 3 points nila.
Yes, agree. (75-69).
Parehas team, nagtatrap, no?
Oo,
Labanan ng trap defense.
parang nakakatawa no? Eto, tingnan natin. Look at this. Buen, he drives. Oh! EJ Castillo! Parang napapano ako LA Knight no? EJ Castillo. Oh! And there is a foul called. Pero si Coach Gerson medyo mainit. Parang meron siyang kino-contest. May kino-contest siya sa mga sa mga officials. But of course, there will be an official timeout to double check on that thing. So they will double check on everything. And of course, alam naman natin when yung piniplead na case ni Coach Gerson, may din naman sa kanya. Kung bakit, may rason. So let's see. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be back here in the Pinoyliga Next Man Cup presented by the Shawarma Shack.
Kung bitin sa isa, anong hinihintay pa? Dobleng minam nung nahanap mo ay nandito na. Sarap na buy one take one at hindi magbabago. Tara na dito sa Shawarma Shack, Shawarma Shack. Mas masaya ang pagdalawa. Shawarma Shack, Shawarma Shack. Doble ang sarap, dito may forever ka. Shawarma Shack, oh Shawarma Shack. Kaya dito ka na isama.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. There is a technical foul called on EAC for using profane language. And that is a big momentum breaker for them, for Coach Gerson and the rest of the squad. Kasi nag-aabol sila
Oo, sayang
But of course, syempre, Coach Gerson will not, say anything kung hindi talaga.
Kung wala talaga, hindi yan
Oo.
magre-react. Kakilala
Oo,
natin si Coach Jason.
But of course, syempre, sometimes kasi mga coaches din, yung parang out of the blue, spur of the moment, nabibigla, di ba? Kahit tayo naman di ba? Nabibigla minsan.
Nadadala ng emosyon.
Oo, nadadala ng emosyon. But of course, make no mistake, one of the nicest guys, si Coach Gerson. And of course, syempre, sa kabila naman si Coach Paul, one of the friendliest coaches or one of the coaches na masasabi natin approachable din. So, 78-71. EJ on the run. Munti ka na mawala. Let's take a look at this. EJ, he has the ball. They still have 14 seconds in the shot clock. I just don't know bakit nagmamadali sila.
Dun sa possession na yun, sayang.
But of course, mapapansin mo si EJ, no? Parang sinasabi mo na parang sabi mo nga Kobe sa high school. Kasi parang yung takbo niya ang bilis, tapos bigla na lang bumabagal.
Tapos kahit hindi masyadong open, ititira niya talaga. Scorer's mentality talaga dun si EJ Castillo.
Saka maganda yung niya galaw no? I think Coach Gerson has a gold mine in EJ Castillo here. 78-71. At ito mga coaches ng GMC are very animated. Buen, low post against Naktaw-Taw. Oh, 4 shot, rebound ni Ehebem. Oh, look at Buen! Dominguez! Kanina pa yan si Dominguez.
Siya na naman ang nasa free throw line, si Dominguez.
A workhorse under the shaded lane. As Russell Dominguez. 78-71, ladies and gentlemen. 7-point lead, 3:49 remaining. All is silent. Parang kala mo.
May dumaan may dumaan ng puting.
Oo. Kala mo may horror no? All is silent. Pag ganyan ba, mas nakakadagdag na pressure ba sa mga, ikaw, pag nag-free throw ka, biglang tumahimik, mas may pressure ba yun kaysa sa mga maingay?
Oo, kasi sinasanay ko yung sarili ko, may headset ako kunwari, tapos ini-imagine ko maingay. So pag katahimik, parang mas nakakailang yun.
Ayun. Eto, Dominguez, second free throw. Oy, Mintes. Rebound by Topacio, 3:46 remaining. Oh, Hamyas! Ooh, what a shot there by Hamyas.
That hurts for EAC kasi walang bumalik sa depensa. Sobrang open doon ni Hamyas.
Parang kanina, sabi natin transition defense yung problema. Pero baliktad na nangyari ngayon. But look at MJ Raimundo hitting that shot. Pero ito ang mahirap ngayon. If you have the lead, ang hirap i-maintain yung lead no? Kaysa sa naghahabol.
Oo, lalo na itong EAC nagpe-pressure defense. So, yun natin kung anong gagawin ng Guang Ming dito.
Oh, Ihebem. Smooth there. 82-74. 3:04 remaining.
Kaya talaga kanina sabi mo nga kailangan nasa loob si Ihebem. Parang may takot factor nga.
Oo. Siguro compare kay Akinyede. Although Akinyede, magugulat ka na lang kasi ang haba ng galamay
Tsaka yung mga small things ginagawa niya, yung mga tip in, yung mga rebounds.
Yes.
Yun yung maasa mo kay
Pero pagdating ng mga muscle kay
Ihebem.
And Marvin, second time, no good. 82-74, 8-point lead, 2:46 remaining.
Mahaba pa to.
Mahaba pa, ladies and gentlemen. And timeout is called. 82-74. We'll be back here in the Pinoyliga Next Man Cup.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power All-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
And back to the ball game, Kiko Malikdem along with Richmond Casino. And of course, Bianca Tagarda bringing the action live as it happens here in ENDERUN Gymnasium in Taguig City. And of course, it has been a pleasure na makasama natin si Richmond. Ay, huwag niyo kami kakalimutan, Richmond, pag sikat ka na. Pag super
Siyempre
sikat
naman
na
po,
yan.
itong experience na to sobrang laking bagay nito. At kasama pa kita, Sir Gigo, di ba?
Wow. 82-74, 2:46 remaining. Naghabol ang Ayak, ang Emilio Aguinaldo. Dominguez. He drives. Walang katakot-takot pero supalpal. Oh! Castillo there.
Nahulog lang sa kanya yung bola doon, no? Tapos ginamshot niya na. So, good shot para kay EJ.
Ang ganda ng follow-through niya, no? Parang Kobe.
Oo, yun nga, yung sinasabi nila.
Oh, a steal. Oh, great recovery there by Topacio. 2:14 remaining. 6 na puntos ang Kalamangan. Guang Ming fans on the edge of their seats right now.
Tama yung ginagawa nila, inuubos na yung oras before sila tumira.
Pero at that time, ganda ng depensa. MJ, corner. Oh, yes. And last 2 minutes brought to you by Eastern Communications. Welcome to the Twilight Zone. We'll be back here in the Pinoyliga next Men Cup. Back to the ball game, 82-78. 4 na puntos na lamang ang Kalamangan. Ano kaya ang pwedeng gawin ng EAC Richmond to come back in this 4-point deficit?
Sa EAC, kailangan continue nila yung scrappy defense nila para makuha nila yung bola. And sa Guang Ming naman, kailangan nilang i-slow down yung game kasi sila yung lamang eh. So, dapat bagalan lang nila.
So let's see. Pressure-packed possession here. And of course, we all know the defense that any Coach Jerson Cabilte's team has. Ito yung sobrang dikit na defense na sobrang mapapa-turnover ka eh. No? 1:45 remaining. 14 seconds to shoot. 1:45 possession for Guang Ming. Guang Ming trying to survive, trying to extend this series to another game or to a do-or-die game, while EAC will try to finish this series off para makapagpahinga for the semifinals. So let's see. Hamias, binigay kay Pareñas. Pareñas, low post kay Lactautau. Oh, what a move there! What a move by Kurt Lactautau! Number 9 for Guang Ming.
Si Raimundo, trinay niya yung pull the chair pero hindi gumana eh, kaya nagka-open lane ito si Lactautau.
And Castillo with the possession. 1:25 remaining. 11 seconds to shoot. Tingnan natin. Dominguez. Oh, a steal by Hamias. Hamias going all the way. No, he passes it. Oh, Mintes. Oh, my. Pero naaga ni Hamias. And look at the action that we are seeing right now.
Grabe yung hustle ni Hamias, muntik na tayong tamahan doon.
Doon sa oras, 5 seconds, pero mga kaliga, 1 minute and 5 seconds yan.
Yes.
Nauga lang yung camera.
Dahil kay Hamias.
Kay Hamias. 1:05 remaining. 84-78. Castillo will do the inbound. Ito kay Raimundo. Raimundo. Oh, Mintes. Pero EJ with a board. Less than a minute remaining. EJ. Ooh, what a move Suave move
Kobe.
by EJ Castillo. Kobe, eh, no? 84-80. Tingnan natin. Full court pressure. They have to cross the timeline. Munti ka na yun.
Sila dun mabutan ng 8 seconds.
Oo. Oh, Laktaw-taw. 9 seconds. Hamyas. 4 seconds. Hamyas for the 3. No good. Wow. What a game we're seeing here. 84-80. Timeout is called. And we will be back here in the Pinoyliga Next Men Cup. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 4-point lead, 24.4 seconds remaining. And ladies and gentlemen, Guang Ming already in the penalty. May dalawang team fouls pa lamang ang EYAC Generals. So, minsan, parang kung kunyari wala pa kayo sa penalty, tapos kayo naghabol, it gives you a disadvantage.
Oo. Kasi kahit kaka-preserve mo ng foul mo, mauubusan ka ng oras. Kapag yun nga, onti pa lang yung foul mo, which kailangan mo hinto yung oras.
So, tingnan natin. Look at this. Probably go to Castillo. Pero Dominguez gets it. MJ has it. He has been hot from the perimeter. EJ. Oh, forced shot. Oh! Raymundo with that shot. My goodness. Harvey John Raymundo. Look at that play. Fourth shot by EJ pero parang
of
talaga
nowhere.
play ba yun?
Kala mo maubusan ng shot clock pero to the rescue itong si Raymundo.
And look at that. We will hang on the air with 15.9 seconds remaining. 15.9 seconds remaining. Oh, we will be back, ladies and gentlemen, here in the Pinoyliga Next Men Cup. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here in the Pinoyliga Next Men Cup. 15.9 seconds remaining. 2-point lead for the third-seeded Guang Ming Flying Dragons against the second-seeded EYAC Generals. Ano ang dapat nating asahan, Richmond?
Grabe no, grabe tong game na to. Sobrang parehas ng team. Parehas team gustong manalo.
No lead is safe.
Yes. Dalawa lang to in 15 seconds.
Oo.
Wala na natitira.
Yung sa natin kasi 5.9 seconds. Baka na lang. 15.9 seconds remaining. Bola ng GMC. Ehebem almost lost that one at may foul agad.
Good quick foul para dito sa EAC.
14.3, 36 seconds remaining. Pero kailangan nila mag-foul. Ito yung sinasabi mo kanina no? Pag malayo pa kayo sa penalty, maghahanap pa 3 possession pa yan or 2.
Mauubos yung oras.
Oo. And look at that. Hamyas popping out. Oh! There's a steal! And there is a steal. Oh! Oh! Oh no! A turnover! And Topacio probably with a nail in the coffin. And a foul. Oh! Game is not yet over, but there is only 0.2 0.2 of a second. Kasi 3 free throws yan. Pero, kahit imintis niya yung second free throw, kasi 0.2, kailangan tip in na lang eh.
Tapik na lang. Sayang yung steal ng Ayak doon kung na-convert nila. Dalawa lang yung lamang ng Guang Ming.
But then there's penalty already, no? I believe, no? Okay. So they're trying to plead their case. Sabi nga nila, 3 free throws kasi tumira.
Shooting motion.
Yes.
Yun yung sinasabi ng Ayak.
Again, that game clock is 0.2 of a second. Again, Ayak with a twice to beat advantage. So Guang Ming, if ever they go on to win this game, they will have another game. Ayun.
Parang
Good,
shooting motion nga.
Parang shooting motion. But of course, the officials will have the final say here. Kasi titingnan nila dun sa angle na yon.
If ever na shooting motion ito, Sir Kiko, no? Kailangan niyang shoot yung dalawa and then yung pangatlo yung mintis at tip-in na lang para sa rebound.
Pero kailangan nila ng big man. Kasi kung kunyari ang mga katapat mo si Ehebem or si Akinyede, ang haba ng kalamay.
Mahihirapan sila.
Oo. Isang tapik lang eh. Pero kailangan palayo yung tapik. Baka mamaya may shoot pa, di ba? 86-82. So titignan lang nila yung oras, ladies and gentlemen. They're trying to review that that last play. Tingnan natin. Oh, 1.5. So meron pang chance yan.
That just gives life for EAC.
1.24? Tama ba? 1.2. 1.2. May chance pa.
Yes. So
But
kailangan niya itong dalawang
Yes.
free throws.
Maraming kinakabahan. Pero maganda, pag ito nag-overtime, magandang ano yan debut mo.
Ay, dalawa lang pala.
Oh. Oh! There's a steal! Pero naubusan ng oras. Just 2 free throws there. And then, na-steal nga nila pero naubos. If that is around 2.5 seconds, pwede pa.
Pwede pa sana.
Sayang. And of course, what can you say about this game ba?
Grabe, sobrang exciting yung game. In-expect ko na magiging dikit tong laban, 84-86, dalawa lang naman. Kasi yung Guang Ming gustong manalo dito para extend nga yung series.
And of course, final score, again, 86-84, a 2-point win, meaning there will be another game. And this time, it's a do-or-die game for Guang Ming and Emilio Aguinaldo College Generals. And we will be back, ladies and gentlemen.
Our best player of the game with 14 points, 10 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, and 2 blocks. Chibuzer Ehebem.
Mga kaliga, I'm here with our best player of the game. That is Stephen Ihibem with a double-double performance. Now, congratulations, Stephen, for this win and for being the player of the game. You're the big man with the big numbers. But, Stephen, what fueled you to play and force a do-or-die match for this quarterfinals?
What?
What fueled you or what was your inspiration for this quarterfinals match?
Okay, our last 2 games, we lost our last 2 games, so we just cover up our mistakes and work on our lapses. So that motivated us. Like, we have to get this one today. So that's it.
Now, Stephen, during the last ball possession, it was you who made efforts to secure that ball to your teammate. Now, what was on your mind during that moment?
I don't know what you said.
What was on your mind during the last ball possession where you were in the middle of the court and you made efforts to secure that ball?
Yeah, I mean, for me, I just see it as a do or die something. Like, we have to get this one. Like, since yesterday, it has been in my mind. Like, we need to get this win today, whether good or bad. So that's why, like, I'm really into the game to win today.
And you got that win and you're the player of the game. But lastly, would you like to give a shout out to thank someone or to greet someone live?
First of all, I would like to show my gratitude to Venerable Master Shingen, the founder of Guang Ming College, for giving me the opportunity to show my talent here in the Philippines and also pursue my academics. So I give a shout out to him, and also Venerable Master Yongguan, who have been giving us hands in every aspect to make sure that we are doing well in our basketball games. Also, a shout out to my mom and dad because they are also watching live now. That was it.
And thank you so much as well, Stephen. And that's all for Best Player of the Game interview. Now let's go back to the panel.
Right, thank you so much, Bianca. And final words, Richmond?
Sir Kiko, thank you so much sa experience kong ito and sa pag-guide sa akin. And thank you so much sa Pinoyliga. Sana more to come pa, Sir Kiko, no?
Definitely. Asahan natin yan, Richmond. Ladies and gentlemen, si Richmond Casino kasama po natin ngayon. And coming up next is the Mapua Cardinals and the New Era Hunters here in the Pinoyliga Next Man Cup. On behalf of the hardworking men and women of Pinoyliga, this ends the first game for the quarterfinals. See you later for the second game.